Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody is having a fantastic day today, and today's vlog is going to be interesting, so hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, so my vlog today, it's going to be a little story about my first kiss, so I hope you enjoy. First kiss happened about like 6 months ago. It wasn't that long, but yeah. Okay, so a few months back, I was on Snapchat. I had Snapchat at that time, right? Well, I got a text from this guy who went to my school. I'm not going to say his name, so let's just call him Bob, okay? His name's not Bob though, but let's just call him that. Okay, so Bob texted me out of nowhere saying, "Hi, like how you doing? I think you're really cute and we should go out sometime." And I was very interested, and so we started talking like for a little bit. We started talking about our interests and stuff like that. And I was really thinking it was going to turn into a relationship. Like, I mean, I was so happy at the time. We just texted like, a few days, and we started planning out like, going to the movies together. And I texted my mom, and she was very happy for me. She was like, "Yeah, Kaylin, yeah." Okay, so with my mom's approval and everything, I was like, "Yeah, we can go to the movies together." And of course, my mom and dad, they had to meet up with him to make sure, like, he was safe. And I already knew the guy and stuff. I know he went to my school and everything, but still, my mom and dad, they wanted to be sure and everything, and I understand that. So we texted some more, and he said, like, "What movie do you want to see?" and everything, being a gentleman and all. So we got the movie planned out and everything, right? We got a date set, and I was all ready to go and everything. Okay, so a few days later, it was time. It was time for my first date, and I was like the happiest girl ever. Okay, so I was getting my makeup and stuff on, getting all freshened up for Bob, you know what I mean? And we were on our way. My mom and dad took me, and my mom was seriously so happy for me and everything. She was so excited that I finally, like, met a guy and everything. And my dad, not so much, okay? Okay, well, anyways, we got there. Mom and dad met him, and they liked him very much. Like, he was a nice guy and everything. He was very gentlemanlike, and he was very friendly, and yeah. We just left, and we went upstairs, like, to the, where the movie theater is. Like, there's big stairs, and you go up the steps and stuff. So yeah, we went up there, and he'd offered me some candy and popcorn or something. I was like, "No, I don't want that. I'm fine." He was like, "You're sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." So we went in the movie theater. Okay, so I asked him, like, "Where do you want to sit at and stuff?" He was like, "Up there, far to the left." And I was like, "Okay." Like, Bob wanted some sugar. Okay, so we went up there. I sat down and took my coat off because, of course, it was really cold at the time. It was around winter time. Okay, so we were just talking a little bit before the preview started and stuff. So the preview started, and we were just like, listening to it, like, watching. So the movie started, and yeah, this is when things started to get cool. Alright, y'all, so we were in 10 minutes in the movie, okay? Okay, so he started to give me, like, the looks, okay? It was kind of like this, okay? You have to look at me. He seriously took my hand, and he started to, like, hold my hand and stuff, like we were holding hands, like, for like the entire movie. Finally, 20 minutes later, he gave me a kiss, like 5 times. And that was honestly the best 60 seconds of my life. You know what was the craziest part about it all? I wasn't nervous at all. I mean, I would expect myself to get nervous over those kind of things, but I was just so relaxed. I wasn't nervous at all. I was so chill, like, I don't know. Let me tell y'all something. Bob was very passionate. Just enjoying ourselves, just watching a movie and stuff. I mean, I really didn't give no crap about that movie, but I mean, the movie's pretty good and stuff, but the credits roll, like, the movie was over and stuff finally, like an hour and 50 minutes, like, later. But it was a good movie, though. But he gave me one last kiss before we headed out, and yeah, I didn't want to leave. We said our goodbyes and stuff, and he said that he had so much fun, and I told him the same thing. And he said that I'll snap you later. I was like, okay, that sounds good. So my mom and dad, they were waiting just outside, and I told them all about it. I told them that I finally got my first kiss, like, finally. My mom was seriously so happy for me. She's like, "Oh my gosh, Kaylin, congratulations, that's so awesome," and stuff like that. My dad, on the other hand, he was a nervous wreck when I went on my first date. I understand that because he doesn't want me growing up so fast, and I know that, I understand that. But no matter how old I'll get, I'll always be his little girl. So, and the next day he texted me, we were talking and stuff, and he said, "Oh, I want to give you a hug when we go back to school Monday." And I was like, "Okay." Okay, so yes, he did hug me and stuff, and it was amazing. Like, you know, I finally found the guy of my dreams, you know? And yeah, 2 weeks have passed. We were still talking and stuff. And then he all of a sudden stopped texting me for some reason. I don't understand why. I don't understand anything. Did I do something wrong? I mean, I don't think I did because I'm a fun girl to be around with. Okay, so Bob, he had an Instagram and stuff, and I was already following him and stuff, like, you know, since we went out and stuff. And I found out that he had a girlfriend. Wow. Dang, Bob, that hurt. As soon as I found that picture, it tore me apart. Like, I was so heartbroken. I mean, I was so happy because I thought I found the guy of my dreams, you know, and that happened. I don't know. So that's my first time getting my heart broken. Thanks for that, Bob. He's lost, though. He don't even know what he just gave up on. Just saying. And guess what? It's all cool. It was meant for that to happen, and it happened, and I'm all cool with it. All I know is that God has that special guy out there for me who's just waiting for me, and I'm waiting for him, and I can't wait until that day comes. But for right now, I'll just make it through. I'll be fine. So that is going to wrap it up for today. Stay tuned for my next vlog. It's going to be a lot longer. I promise. I know I said that like 2 times already, but I promise it's going to be much, much, much longer. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye. Love you guys.